Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Unsolved Mysteries in Clash of Clans. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. What is it about the Yeeter? Where did he come from? Well, now we know. Observe. When a mommy Yeti falls in love with a thrower daddy, they make the Yeeter. Mystery solved. Where does he come from? Now we know. And since we're here anyway, let's go ahead and do this attack. It probably won't work because this is sort of a meme army, but since we're here anyway, right? Let's go ahead and do some stuff. The throwers, the forefathers of the Yeeter. Oh boy, we have this. Oh well, they took care of that pretty quickly. Hey, let's go ahead and use some of these spells. Oh well. It wasn't a serious attack anyway. I was purely using this to explain the Yeeter. How did the Yeeter get here? Well, now we know. When the Yeti mommy loves the thrower daddy very much, very soon a Yeeter is born. And here he is, the last living member of this army. And he gets a 50%. Let's go home. That's not the point of this video. That was just the unsolved mystery. Well, now it's solved, actually. You can put that question to rest. Let's go and do the fun Town Hall 8 Armies. I think there may possibly be somebody out there who's playing Clash of Clans for the very first time, and maybe this will help them. Or maybe you just want to be amused by how ridiculous I am. But we have some very nice, simple armies. And let's look at the first one. Okay, here we have the Hog Rider army. It's very simple. 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 30 Hog Riders. We have our Archer Queen activated. Let's go in and do an attack real quickly. And here we have a Town Hall 9. And since Town Hall 9 is quite a jump from Town Hall 8, we're not going to go messing around with it because we want at least a decent chance of success. The jump from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9 is pretty drastic because Town Hall 9 has 2 heroes on guard duty. Also, Town Hall 9 has 2 crossbows. And many more defenses, and they're all much stronger, and attacking a Town Hall 9 with a Town Hall 8 is usually not a good idea. Well, looky here. It looks like we have a Town Hall 7. Now, should we attack down? Well, we probably shouldn't, but since I'm recording a video and I don't feel like being in the clouds all day, maybe I will. Just for demonstration purposes. Should I victimize this poor guy? Oh, he doesn't care. His name's Super Surfer. You know, whatever. Let's go ahead and just break out the queen over here on this end. Get her little shield up. And we'll put a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s down here. These P.E.K.K.A.s are basically going to serve simply to help clean up the base and whatever. We're going to send the Hog Riders in. And it's very simple. You have 3 heal spells. And you just make sure the hogs are covered as much as you can. You won't be able to cover them through the whole base, but you can cover them through most of the base as that king chases around after them and destroys them. We'll let them run away from the king and get over here, and we'll heal them up a little bit more. And then we'll put on a poison to poison this king. Not that it actually does much to him, but whatever. He's walking back now. He's lost interest. He's too lazy to go after the Hog Riders. The Hog Riders are going to find him, or this P.E.K.K.A. will. They're going to make short work of the king. And we do like P.E.K.K.A.s. P.E.K.K.A.s are a nice troop to have. But anyway, it's a very simple attack style. And another attack that we like to use, and this is more of a crapshoot, but it's still pretty fun if you can pull it off. It's called the Balloonian attack, and it's a whole bunch of balloons with minions to help clean up. Oh boy, look at this guy. He's got like it looks like a skull base. Well, this looks kind of cool. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to find out which direction. Uh-oh, I accidentally zapped something. Well, that's just wonderful. Well, his air sweeper's there, so I'm going to come in from the top, I guess. Or I could just take out this along with the air sweeper and weaken both of these air defenses. And we'll bring the queen in, set out that shield, and then we're going to divide our balloons in half for each air defense. So we go down to 16, and then the rest of them. And then we bring in the minions behind them to help clean up the base. And so the balloons go around on their merry way, slowly destroying all the defenses. And it makes it so that the minions aren't targeted by anybody. And they come around behind and they clean everything up. I've actually used this attack strategy on a Town Hall 11, and it's worked. So you can actually use this up to Town Hall 11 if you do it right. The Balloonian strategy. It's pretty old school. Anyway, I don't need the stars, but for demonstration purposes, I will show you these armies. The next army I'd like to demonstrate is the P.E.K.K.A. and Wizard Army, or as it's more commonly known, the P.E.K.K.Wiz. I'm just kidding. Anyway, the 4 P.E.K.K.As basically act as tanks, and the wizards come along behind and destroy everything. And the P.E.K.K.As get raged when you get them close to the core of the base, so they can go on their rampages. And it's a pretty darn effective strategy. I don't know why it's been possible for them to find other Town Hall 8s. Is it because I'm too high in trophies to face other Town Hall 8s? I don't know. I have trophy pushed this account slightly. Not that much. But hey, it just gives us more of a chance to talk to each other. How's your day? Mine's great. It's a Wednesday, and I already went for my walk this morning. I had breakfast. This guy's just a very pathetic little example. He's upgrading to level 8. Here we go. Here's a level 8. Well, eventually, I had to come across one, right? So in this strategy, you really don't care where everything is. It doesn't really matter. However, I mean, this base is very symmetrical. It has mortars on all 4 corners, so it doesn't really matter where you go. So what you want to do, I guess what we'll do is we'll start off the queen, get her to spawn that giant, have a shield, and then we evenly place our 4 P.E.K.K.As across one side. And then once the cannons are all aiming at the P.E.K.K.As, we release some of those wall breakers to break open the walls. And then we just lightly sprinkle in some wizards in the background. And now what you want to do is, once the P.E.K.K.As get into the high danger areas, in the core of the base, like right about here, with that guy and this guy. Then we go ahead and place the rage spells in so they break the walls quicker. And we'll put a rage spell over there so they can run through there. And look, we have some skeletons over there. Let's drop our poison on them, because we don't like them. We have a thing against those skeletons. But it's a very safe strategy, you know. The P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizards, they pretty much just slowly sweep across the base. It's not too exciting. It's not terribly fast. But it's pretty reliable. You almost always get a 3-star if you do this. And it's very easy to do. Whereas, you know, a strategy like the Hog Riders, you can get into trouble if the opponent has dragons in their clan castle. But with the P.E.K.K.A. and Wizard strategy, the Wizards will target air. So if they have a dragon in their clan castle, then there's a good chance you can kill those dragons. Of course, the strategy is completely different if you go to war, because when you go to war, you actually lure out the clan castle because you know there's going to be troops in there. Whereas everyday attacks like this, it's pretty rare that somebody is that fussy that they're going to put clan castle troops in. And I guess I could show you the dragon army, but, I mean, come on. It's a dragon army. You see me attack with dragons all the time. So there's really nothing to tell you about the dragon army that you don't already know. But anyway, let's start at the bottom of my list here, at the Fightin' Froggy base, and see the progress we've made overnight. We have 3 builders available. So, and we have 5 stars. So we're going to go ahead and begin with this base. But that's not going to be part of this video. As you can see, I've got the P.E.K.K.A. and Wizard Army loaded up for this. But anyway, I guess that's basically all I wanted to put in this video for today. And I hope you guys are having a good one. And I will talk to you later. This is Crunchy Frog signing out.